Okay, hi everyone, and it's been a while. We haven't been holding any live streams for, I think, a couple of weeks, and a lot has happened since the last live stream, and we have a lot of news to share, and we have a lot of updates and even a couple of surprises. One of them is already revealed, but the other is still with me. So just to introduce myself, I'm Siranush, CMO at Crypterium, and unfortunately our head of product, Andrew, couldn't join. So I asked Matthias here, who is the senior content manager, to just support me during this live stream. There are a lot of exciting things, so we'll deliver the news together. Well, while we're waiting for more people to join, I will just encourage you one more time to join the contest that we launched. The contest is called Love CRPT, and we launched it as our way to say thank you to our very supportive community and to show that we really appreciate all the help. Yeah, you guys are great. And you can find the links under this video, read more about it. But basically what we ask you to do is very simple. We just ask you to tell us why are you still with us, why do you like Crypterium, why are you a part of this community, and the winners will get up to $10,000, or if someone wants even more, to get some official Crypterium merch, and yeah, that is the part of the prize. Yeah, don't be shy, just join the contest, and if we get 50 videos by the end of this week, we will even make a video of some yet unknown Crypterium employees telling you about why they joined the company and why they like Crypterium, answering the same questions that we ask you to answer. So that's the first thing I wanted to say, and yeah, basically we should get straight to the news, right?
Yeah, we should. I think that, well, we just made a big announcement on the group, and I think that everybody was waiting for it for a long time. As you could see, we are in fact right now giving all Crypterium users the possibility to reserve Gram tokens. It's probably one of the, if not the hottest token in 2019. I think that it's going to be very important for the entire cryptocurrency industry, and we want to give you a chance to take part in that event.
Yeah, me personally, well, I believe that the Gram token is even more promising than Libra token, and Telegram is doing an amazing job with their messengers, so I really think that they can disrupt the industry and give more users access to cryptocurrency, explain to the user base how to use it. So we love Gram, and well, they only sold their tokens during the private sale to large investors, and we want to give you the chance to join this amazing product. It's not launched yet, so you only can reserve it, but the promise is as soon as the Gram token is publicly launched, we will get it faster than anyone around you, and just send it to your wallet addresses. And I think that's a very good promise, considering that other people would have to find the exchanges, go through KYC, find ways to buy it, and they probably can be very complicated, and we'll make it easy, hassle-free for you. And what's even better, you can do it at a preset price and not worry that the tokens would be costing like a lot of money. So I think it's really an amazing offer, and I actually wanted to take part in this myself, but we're a bit late with the news, because the first batch that we had for today, reserved for today, 50,000 grams were gone in just 3 minutes, so we couldn't even get hold of it. Hopefully tomorrow we will have a chance to join, and you are welcome to, because we haven't really started heavy marketing this. We wanted to give our community the chance to be the first ones to participate in this special project. And then, yeah, we're going out. We already saw some interest from press. I had a call with a couple of journalists, with CoinDesk, for example. So it is going to be out there, but hopefully you will still have your chance to get your hands on this. Matthias called it the hottest token of 2019, and I completely agree with this.
Yeah, well, they do have like 260 million users for Telegram, so it's a big community. I think Telegram is really popular all over the world right now, and probably it will be very interesting to see how this token can be and can leverage such a huge user base. So there's a lot of excitement for sure, and I think that our community will love it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they would have some nice surprises for when they launch. So I'm really excited about this. Well, this is the first piece, and well, we've been teasing you enough, and I can finally reveal some news about our cards. So you guys know that we have been struggling with top-ups for a while, and unfortunately our partner just couldn't handle the volumes that we had, and we tried to fix it, but it didn't work very well. So what we did is we just found another partner, and we're going to have new cards, and these cards are going to be so much better. And just to calm down the users, active users of the cards that we already distributed, we will just reissue your cards for free, and we will send it to you. And the good news is that this time you will not only have the plastic card, you will also have the virtual card. So this is 2-in-1. Another good news, this is NFC card. So you will be able to tap the card instead of doing all the other things with PIN. And you've been waiting for it. That's exciting, right?
It's totally exciting. I think that's the main thing. I mean, everybody right now is using Apple Pay or Android Pay, so like it's something that is big, and you'll be able to use it so much more easy all over the world as just like our card.
It is also a global card. It has even more perks that I haven't told about. Maybe I will share some of them. No, I will not share them. But we will make sure to write an article explaining in more details like what happened with the card program and what is going on with the new program. What I can say for sure is this month we're going to issue new cards for you, and you will have even more freedom. And actually our Asian users will be even able to, pay for the WhatsApp or WeChat accounts with this card. So it's a great card, and it will probably have a design that we propose to our partner. It is an exciting time. I understand the frustration that we faced when the cards weren't working, but it's such a complicated process. So we did our best, and I think no one else could launch a new program within just 1 month. We worked really days and nights, and probably that's why you can't see Andrei here. But we will do our best, and we will deliver these cards to our active users, and then we'll have even more cards sent to new guys who will definitely come in now that we have the Gram token, right?
Yeah, well, I think that it's going to be very, very important also the Gram token campaign for user acquisition, which is something that, of course, will help the company to continue to grow at a very healthy and very good rhythm. So, yeah.
By the way, don't forget to check out our article. Matthias wrote a great piece on what was going on lately with the app, how we were growing, and the growth was fantastic. It even caused us some delays, and a lot of other things happened. So just check out the article. I put the link right below. It's a great read, so I enjoyed it very much. Now we can go to some issues that you brought up in the comments, or I also have a couple of questions that our support team forwarded to me. First of all, there are questions about some people facing troubles withdrawing crypto. There are few cases where this could happen, and we're really sorry that this was the case, if it was the case with you. So what happened is we really had a huge number of users joining the app when we launched the referral program. And not all of these users were actually good users. Some of them were just fraudulent people trying to, I don't know, get hold of other people's money, and we saw quite a lot of bad traffic. So we had to implement some new filters, and these filters might have caused some delays in withdrawals. So what we're doing right now is we're making some additional security checks, and we're also automating this process so that that would go faster. And on the other side, we're working on the 2FA implementation so that you would be able to connect your app to Google Authenticator and just use it as an additional security matter. So security first, even if this means that some very minor number of users face troubles with withdrawals, I'll make sure that all the tickets that support have would be solved as soon as possible. So please, if you face any problems, contact our support. They're there to help you in every possible channel that could be there. There was another question on the buying crypto. Can you take this one?
Yes, absolutely. So people were again wondering when the buy crypto feature will be enabled again, and I think that we are currently working on, as Sirius was saying just now, working on these filters to make sure that all of these transactions are actually compliant, and we are avoiding all the fraud activity that's come along with the recent referral program launch. So I think that until those filters become a little bit more automated, then we'll start to see the buy feature and other features that had some little delays or were stopped to prevent further fraud. They will be again working as usual. They will be working normally, and I think that that's going to take not a lot of time. Our support is always ready to help, even when we had this big avalanche of fraudulent activity. They were all the way there helping you right on Telegram or via app chat. So like you can always reach out to them and you'll always get a response. I think that's something that it's very valuable at this time.
No one else offers this. Like anytime I have a problem with any of the crypto exchanges, you have to wait for 2, 3, 4 days,
Absolutely.
even weeks. So I think our support is doing a great job, and they are really trying to help there. And guys, you have to appreciate this. I think. Well, yeah. The buying crypto would be easier pretty soon. Finally, there was a question about KYC. People saying that it takes too long. Well, that's not regular. So if your KYC takes longer than expected, again, contact the support. I'm pretty sure they will handle it in a very quick manner. So questions here. I see a lot of people are happy about the NFC, which is surprising to me because I travel a lot, and what I usually see is that not all of the countries have this option
Technology,
available,
yeah.
right? Even when you go to like developed European countries like Germany or Netherlands, it's a very rare case where you can take your phone there and
That's
tap
right.
it.
That's right. People still swipe the cards, and
Yeah.
it's very strange. But again, this will be really a step forward for our product, and I think that a lot of you will appreciate it. And in many points, you can now use it on POS and also for internet shopping, and so it's gonna be great. So yeah, sorry to interrupt. So there were also some questions again saying like if it's an Union Pay or it's gonna be another partner in this case. As Siren just said, it's gonna be
Union Pay.
Yeah. So
this one is also Union Pay because Union Pay helps you to be global, and that's the first priority for us. But we're also working with other payment providers, so I don't know, it wouldn't be a huge surprise if we have yet another card program with one of them. But that would be original card program, so not everybody would benefit from it. So yes, it's really... Oh, someone's saying that I'm beautiful. Thank you very much. So what else are they asking?
So we are seeing some questions. So again, about support, that it's taken a little longer. We had some issues again due to the referral program, but again, we are coming back to normality, and you should receive an answer very soon. Stay there. And well, I think that a lot of excitement about the car. I think that that's the main thing right now.
Well, saving accounts. I see the question of the savings account. Well, basically, the design is ready. Most of the IT is ready. So I would say it's going to be out there pretty soon. Again, Andrew is not here to give you the exact dates. Sorry about that. But yeah, Ivan, that's actually his favorite question.
Yeah.
So, as we promised, we released top-up mobile feature, and I see a lot of people enjoying it, replenishing phone balances of their relatives abroad, and this can actually save you a lot of trouble if you are traveling somewhere and you can't go to the shop and replenish your phone. Just use Crypterium. We give you great rates. Yeah. The fees are really small, so it's a lifesaver. I remember one time I used it when I was in Philippines in the beginning of the year, and to replenish my phone number in the Philippines, I had to go to some local shops and then pay 15% of fees to actually put some money on the phone. And well, I just opened the app, I replenished it with some Bitcoin, and then everybody around me in the surf camp were like, wow, we're going to download this app as well. So yeah, we did give you back the top-ups. Bank transfers are our next priority.
Yeah, about the top-ups, they work in over 150 countries, and we have about like 500 plus operators integrated. So like it's a really a good alternative if you want to top up your prepaid phone number. And again, it's very surprising that still. In Europe, even you need to go to a shop to load your phone balance. So it's a very easy and hassle-free way to do it using your cryptocurrencies.
There are more questions on the existing cards. So guys, if you're waiting for your card to be delivered, there are two cases that can be true. First one is your card has already been shipped, and then you will get your card, but we will soon replace it with a new one. So I wouldn't bother with activating that card. The second case, if the card hasn't been sent yet, we're talking with our old partner that we might not want to ship them. We will make the list of all the people that ordered the card, all the people that are using the card. We will communicate to you clearly during this week. But anyway, I would just ask you not to put too much emphasis on the cards that have already been launched, because this new one is going to be with you pretty soon, and then you will be able to use it with more convenience, and it might even have your favorite designs. So I would just wait a bit. I know we ask for you to wait a lot, but this one is really worth it. Well, when the gram will be released, it has already been released around an hour ago, I think. It wasn't the latest update. The problem is the 50,000 gram that were reserved for today were gone in 3 minutes. So if you want some, just come back tomorrow. CRPT is a top 10 Binance DEX when Binance accept the best token in the world. Well, that's the question for Binance, and I encourage you to just go to their social media and ask this question. On our side, we're also working on some kind of partnership with them. I don't think we're going to disclose any more information, but we talked a lot, and we're going to do some things with BNB in the app, but I won't say more at this point. Meantime, just go there, ask the question why they still haven't listed us. Yeah, a lot of people are happy about the price spike, right? Yeah, I'm also happy.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of growth
Yeah.
in CRPT in the last week, so a lot of token holders are really happy, and we can see it every day on the group.
So I'm happy to be a CRPT token holder now, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so we're seeing, about the issues with credit cards and accepting Apple Pay. So again, the next card, the next generation of cards, it will be able to be used with Apple Pay as well as other NFC compatible services. Uncle yeah. About a partnership with miners.
Oh yeah. So partnerships. This is a very big thing, and a lot of companies out there actually want to work with us on the card side, because no one else has the global card. We're talking about exchanges, we're talking about miners, we're talking about other crypto wallets, and so on and so on. So we almost signed up a deal with one of the big Asian exchanges. So this one might happen pretty soon. And we are in talks with the others, because we don't want to launch like 1 million of cards for 1 million of companies. We want to choose the best possible partners and to move on with the market leaders. And that's what we're going to do. Maybe it's not as fast as you would like, but at least strategically, that could bring us more advantages in the future, more users, reputation, everything we want. So we're trying not to be very tactical, but to be strategic. Big bucks. Yeah, we still have the plans for winning the Korean market. To be honest, I don't have much of an update on this side of the product. We have a separate team now that is working on this partnership, and that is looking for the best ways to acquire users in South Korea. So we will be back with this maybe next time.
Yeah. Well, you can see that the app already is localized.
Yes.
And yeah, so that's already an indicator that we are moving in that direction. So
let's take one or two questions, and then will the balance be transferred to the new card? Yes, that's the case. So I really encourage you to wait for the new card and to start enjoying it, instead of trying to use the card that you already have. The balance will be automatically appear on the new card, of course. Question: are you planning to implement the saving function on the app soon? Already answered that. Yes, we are planning to implement it very soon. We will give you a very attractive offer, and yeah, I'm pretty sure that would be one of the products that I will use rigorously.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that a lot of people in many countries where the banks are paying really, really low interest rates would benefit from this because, well, they are very competitive. That's all we're gonna say.
Yeah. I will take the last question asking whether our users can get the balances from the card back to the wallet. I will talk to the product team, and we will make sure to communicate this clearly with all the users that have the card, that use the card, that are waiting for the delivery, and so on. So we will send you emails, we will contact you in Telegram, we will contact you in the app. So just please wait for an update, and we will tell you about all the possible options, and we'll figure out everything that you will need to do to get the new card. So yeah, it's been a very long and exciting day. So I will finish this one a bit earlier than expected, but thank you all for watching this. One thing that I would like to ask from you is go to the stores and rate the app, because all the fraudulent traffic also affected our rating. So it would be very helpful if you just went to the Google Play or Apple Store and left a review, because you are the real Crypterium users, not the bounty hunters, and that will help us to acquire new users who would see that this app is loved by so many people. And yeah, once again, join the contest, because I really want to see these videos. Just help me with the ideas, show me why you like the app, and
yes, be creative and just tell us really how do you use the app, why do you use it, and why do you love it.
Yep. So thank you very much for watching, and I guess I'll see you soon.
Bye bye.